Okay, practicing difference in squares. So I'm basically going to use that same exercise, but you guys had to do the middle column. So we're going to practice the first column, and if there's time, we can go on to the third. No. Okay, so A1, x squared minus 1. No? I'm just quickly going to run through again, and then I'll let you guys do. So we said three things. We've got to look, or have a look are there two terms?
Yes.
Okay. Have we got a minus in between? Yes. Can I get square root of each one of them? Yes. So because all three things are true, or we can say yes for all three of those things, we know that we're going to have an answer of two brackets that are going to look exactly the same, except for the sign. The one will have a plus, and the one will have a minus. Okay, so what was square root of x squared?
1.
Hmm?
X1.
Yeah, you guys, if it's x squared, you guys talk about x2. Julle moet reg praat, nee? Okay, yes, that was x to the power of 2. So square root of x to the power of 2 will be just x. Okay, so that is what I write first in every bracket. Now, what would square root of 1 be? 1. Luckily that we can do on the calculator. So 1 and 1. And have a look. You are going to get 1 mark for that bracket, 1 mark for that bracket. That's an easy 2 marks, no? Okay. Right. So the next two you guys are going to try. So m squared minus 36. Joshua, since they're not eating, come have another 2. Hulle weet nie wat lekker in die lewe nie. Ja. You want a calculator?
Iets in my and it's like under.
Haal dit uit. Are you guys done with 5?
Yes, and
Okay, you're still busy with 6.
yes,
Okay, can we do? All right, so at 5, we've got 2 terms. There is a minus in between, and I can get square root of each. So I know I'm going to have 2 brackets, one with a plus, one with a minus. Square root of m squared will be m, and square root of 36 will be 6. Right, who got that? Good. Okay. Now the next one, 49n to the power of 2 minus 121. Have I got 2 terms? Yeah. Have I got a minus? Yeah. Can I get square root? Kom ons kyk gou. 49n to the power 2. Square root of that is going to be what? Just 7. 7n. Did you guys have that? Okay. What did you have? Okay. All right. So remember, if it's a number and an unknown, get square root of the number and then square root of the n to the power of 2. Or square root of the unknown. Okay. Right. 121. What's square root of that? 11. Okay. Good. So we know that our brackets are going to look like this. 7n plus 11 and 7n minus 11. Okay. So that one you guys might have struggled a bit with. No. The number and the unknown. Okay. So the next one. Can I skip? Okay. The next one. X to the power of 4 minus 9. Think about your exponent rules when you do square root of that one, eh? And then if you want, you can try this one. This one is usually our trick question in the tests. So when you think you're done,
I remember this yesterday, but the concept was because there's something about.
If you think you're done, you're not. Go have a look. Okay, let's first sort out. Did everyone do this one? The top one. Okay, right. So tell me what you got. Good. Okay. Great. Well done. Did you guys get that? Okay. Did you start with that one yet? Okay. So tell me your answer.
The term next to it, but on the other bracket also wrote x to the power of 2 minus. But then that's extra.
Okay, so you did x to the power of 2.
Minus. And a plus in the other bracket.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out that.
Okay, so wait. How did you get that x to the power of 2? It's correct. How did you get it? You got
Square root of the x to the power of 4.
Okay, so can't we square root the 1? 2? Wait, he must tell me. This one is his. And then the next one is going to be yours. But by next, it's going to be just now. So hold on. Square root of 1.
Which one is the square root? The second. Yeah. Shiny text error.
No? Do it again? No, wait. Square root? No. Don't put in the minus. Remember, we take each one of those terms. Don't use the sign. Have a look. Have a look on the side. We take each one of those terms, but we don't use the sign. No? So x to the power of 4, we took square root of that. And then we take this one, the 1, get square root of that. Okay. And that's why. Okay, so what was your answer there? 1. Okay, so 1. There we go. No. Yeah. Now, I said just now, if you think you're done, you're not. Why? Because, okay, the first bracket. What? Yeah. No. Remember, we are factorizing.
Oh, you didn't factorize fully.
No, if I do FOIL, I'm going to go back to this answer again. And that's what we're doing.
The opposite of
Have a look. Okay, so this one, remember we had three methods of factorizing. So just look at the first bracket. I couldn't take out a common factor. No? I couldn't group. And can I do difference in two squares? No, because there's a plus. No, so I couldn't. So that one is going to stay x to the power of 2 minus 1. The second bracket is a whole different story. Because, what about minus? Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry. Okay. What about the second bracket? You said the minus.
Yesterday I just remember you saying because it's a minus.
Yes. That second bracket, no? I can't take out a common factor. I can't group, it's just two terms, so grouping is not going to help me. Can I get difference in two squares?
Yeah, you can.
I can.
So it was the same as the first, the thing you started.
Yeah. So that bracket can actually go further and become another two brackets. No. Because I have got two terms in there. I have got a minus in between. And can I get square root of each one of those?
Yes.
Yes. So what's going to be your answer? Now that's wait. Now he must answer. Ek weet. Probeer gou. Okay, yes. X plus 1. Good. Sien jy weet tog, né? Well done. Okay. So remember that sometimes you can actually go a step further. No, I warned you guys about that yesterday. So can we do one more like that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Can I skip? No. Nou moet ek eers gou mooi onthou.
I'm the mathematical below.
Ek weet. Maar dis hoekom ek so mooi gepreek het want dit julle werk so mooi. So moenie net nou stop hê, né? Okay.
I actually doing that.
Ja, okay.
I did, but you know, that's not what I expected. But it's a good one.
Het jy hoor verwag?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get like in my 17.
Maar julle het nie julle toetse gesien nie, né?
I saw the note from there.
Ek gaan gou julle toetse gaan haal as terwyl julle nou gou dit doen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we can see you.
Ja. Wag, nou wil ek gou gedink.
I'm the model I got. I start
Moet ek dink. Nee. Nie 64 nie. Julle Sorry, ek maak nou gou op. There we go. Okay, that one. Yes, did you want to ask something? Yes, yeah. I'll send you pictures now. Okay, you guys do that. I'll quickly go get it from my car. Remember this one? Second one? I can't get square root, so then there's an added step. We must take out common factor, something. Oh, now you can call somebody's standing. Yes. Okay, it's only that one test that you guys haven't seen, no?
And yeah, the second.
Okay, give me your surname, Solange. Sorry?
Then how do you know you can simplify further? Or how do you know you can go further? Like
You've got to look at whether one of your brackets maybe has a minus in between.
yeah.
And then that one can go further. Then it's different two squares again. Okay, zeg gou Titus en surname.
Coetzee.
Coetzee and
Peterson.
Peterson. Oh, yours is at the top. Right, can we do? Okay, so the first one, it's two terms. There's a minus in between, and I can get square root of each. No? Okay. So let's start with you then. What did you have?
I said 4y to the power 2
Yes.
plus 9.
Yes, good.
And then I also said 4 to the power 2 minus
4 y to the power of 2.
4y to the power 2 minus 9.
Good, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And then you can take it as further, right?
Yes.
So then I say,
Wait, let me just add. The one that's got a 9 must go further. So if yours was in the front, it's fine. You can still go further. No? Yes, that's why I always write my minuses last. So that if it can go further, I know I just added at the back. Okay, right, so then the first bracket stays the same. Now the second bracket, the second bracket is going to have what in it? Yeah.
2y
Yes.
minus 3,
Yes.
and the other one 2y plus 2.
There we go. Well done. Bye, no? Did you get it or not? Ah, the last part. Okay, and you? You get it. Okay. Stick off my mind, but you guys, are you fine with it? Okay. Then the second one, did everyone do already? Okay, Josh, your turn. Hmm? Okay, hold on. Did you use calculator? Put in square root of 4. Two. Okay. So you said 2. Yeah. Okay.
And then I said, with a minus,
Yeah.
but it's most okay to do it the other way around.
Yes. Yeah.
And I said minus 2.
Yeah.
And then the other one, 2x to the power of 1 plus 2.
Here you go.
And then you write the plus again, but
Okay.
then you write the minus. You do, what do you call this? The same thing that you did with the
Wait. Do you want to go further with this one?
minus.
Okay, but put in square root of 2. It's what?
2. But I did write 2.
Square root of 2.
Square root of 2.
Yeah, it's 2, man. It's
Nee,
it's this.
it's,
2.
and then equal, it gives you square root 2.
That's a spell.
So it means you couldn't get the square root of 2. Nee. Yeah. So then it means over here, it ends there. You couldn't go further. Ek het julle nou juist 'n bietjie probeer vang.
I was thinking that
Good.
the answers that come after the notebook, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I couldn't go any further than that. That is where we stop.
In the test would I have been right? Right.
Gelukkig vir jou, né? Whatever you wrote down here, né? And I would give you marks there and here, which is correct. And then what you wrote down here, I would just scratch through. So jy sou nog jou punte kry, maar dit gaan nie in graad 10 en aan so werk nie, né? Ja, okay. Right. Kom ons kyk. That's all right.
I don't even know about it.
Joshua. Okay. Lindsay, you was best. No. Okay, the best Lindsay. That's what brought your marks down.
No, the secret test, I would think to like 25.
Huh? Oh, no. What I'm talking about is the 50 mark test. That one.
Oh, yeah, man. 50 marks.
Yeah. But that was the last one that you guys wrote, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying the second test.
Nou, kan ek dit afvat?
Ja, as mos jou nou neem af. Jy moet dit net by teruggee, maar jy kan van alles foto's vat.
Ek snap dit.
En weet jy wat, nee? Daai een wat jy so goed gedoen het uit 25 uit. That's because of the extra classes, nee?
Ja, man.
Want net voor dit het julle so erg begin kom. But now I think the holiday screwed you guys over.
No lie. When I
Is
came back
rare.
after the holiday and you were speaking, it's like, yes, you
Maar presies, en einde van die kwartaal het julle so lekker verstaan en julle was reg.
Yes, man. Ek weet nou, ek dink-
So toe kom die holiday en toe skreeu dit julle totaal en al
I'm
uit.
going to start coming to all these.
Dis goed.
You can have an extra class on Sunday. I'll come.
In Rosenwald.
No lie, you'll come.
Okay. I'm just looking for Lindsay's test. Are you guys done?
Ooh, no.
Waar's Arush?
I wish you asked me if I'm coming, and then he didn't come.
Maybe it's him. I've got to go check. Maybe it's him that texted me. This was Lindsay. Jy moet nie nou weer kyk nie, ek wil gevaar afneem. Is Lindsay familie van David? Lindsay, are you family? Okay. Okay, because I used to call him, because they were, I think, 2 or 3 Davids in the class. And then I used to when I read out marks or anything, I'm talking about, okay, the best David. That's why just now I also said the best Lindsay. Are you getting your photos? Okay.
Your man arms are looking sketchy.
Are looking sketchy. Good. Pleasure. Okay.
I'm only for the second one, my arms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You must tell us your answer.
Oh, man, the bracket.
No, I didn't do it. I think I know what to do before my mind.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can do the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't written it down.
Mm-hmm.
10 minus 10. Oh,
Minus?
minus 10.
Mm-mm.
Oh, minus 4, my minus 4, minus 4.
Yes.
And then we work in the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 5 into power 2.
Remember, what does factorizing mean? Factorizing means, or because in the test, right, they're either going to ask you simplify or factorize. When they say simplify, it means get rid of the brackets, meaning multiply in, do FOIL.
Oh, nice.
We do that to get the brackets gone. Nice. But factorizing is the opposite of it. So when I ask you to factorize, I want you to get brackets. So just now you said we're going to multiply in. But when I multiply in, I'm getting rid of brackets. That's not what we want. We want more brackets. Okay, so that's 5 we took out as a common factor. Now I want you to see that this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Not minus 2, plus 2. So can you see that that is difference in 2 squares? So I could take it further and say, because there's 2 terms, there's a minus in between, and I can get square root of each. So that becomes n minus 2, n plus 2.
I mean, I didn't know. I
Mm-hmm.
wrote the bracket, then where with the yellow line.
Mm-hmm.
I made the bracket of the 5 also. So that ruined the whole thing.
Well, okay. Yeah. But you understand why it's wrong, no?
No, not completely.
Begin ons met jou.
Just explain. Yeah, so
You put it in front of remember those three requirements. It's got to be 2 terms, which it is. We've got to have a minus, which we have. And then the third thing, we have to get square root.
so you can't get the square root of 5.
Show me square root of 5.
Because I was thinking of that in the back of my head.
And because I shouldn't do that third thing, because you'll do, maybe I was take out the common factor.
And then, so
So then, I took out the common factor of 5. Remember last term, eh? End of last term, we said, if we want to, so we had 5n squared minus 20. If we want to take out a common factor, I look at what can go into both of them. So obviously not n, right? Because there's no n here. So what can go into 5 and 20? 5. And then we said, so we know we're going to take out 5, and then a bracket to show what's left after we take it out. How do we go look? We said over 5. Over 5. Remember this. And that means that these two cancel out. So what's left here? N to the power of 2. Then the minus. And that gives me 4. Does it now start to ring some bells? No.
after that step, you can do
The difference in 2 squares, yeah. So that part you understand. Okay, right. So you then probably also struggled here.
Yeah, I did.
No, all three of you. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute again. Try and do that one. You obviously,
Is it the same?
yes, we are first going to take out a common factor, and then we can go from there.
Right, the thing that's confusing for me is what method do you use?
That's the thing. I said yesterday in class, right now, it's still good because we're doing common factor and then practicing just that. Then we're doing difference in two squares and then we're practicing that. Right? But like now, I'm throwing in two things, so it's mixed. Then you guys get confused.
I've been saying this for like my whole family.
I know.
They are like, why is that? They're mixing everything.
But towards the end of the chapter, it's 100 and page 107, no? There are golden rules of factorizing. So I'm going to give this to you guys, no? I'm going to tell you that there's a few pointers, few things that you can look for. Meaning, if there's two terms, no? You can only do common factor or difference in two squares. Okay, but I'm going to say that in class again someday. Because if there's two terms, no, then we can only do one of two options. So I'm going to let you guys write that down because then you've got like a checklist, like we have for this. Because that makes it easier.
I think if I know all the rules to like.
Yeah, the rules are very important. No? That's why I make you guys write them
I'm
down.
sometimes thinking the next step, like maybe you get the first thing right, but the next step.
Yeah. But then at least if you write down all your steps, I can work with your mistake. That's when I make those ticks with the circle around. So you can still get marks. Okay, can we do this one before the bell rings? All right, so first things first, let's just run through how I see it or how, my thinking method is, okay, I see two terms. So maybe it could be difference in two squares. Don't write anything down yet or scratch it out. I want to tell you guys how I think. So I see two terms. Okay, so then maybe it's difference in two squares, but I've got three boxes that I must tick first before I know I can use it. So number one, has it got two terms? Yes. Number two, is there a minus in between? Yeah. Can I get square root of every term? No, because square root of 12x to the power of 2y is going to give me, that's going to stay square root of 12. No. And it means, stop, I couldn't tick all three of my boxes, so difference in two squares. It's out, not an option. What else is left? Common factor. No? Okay, so let's look at what can we take out. Look at the numbers first. 12 and 27. Is there anything there? Yes, you would it. Yeah, okay. So 3. Okay, unknowns. I've got x to the power of 2. There's no x here. So I can't take out x's. No. Then y and y to the power of 3. So I can take out? What can I take out? I've got y to the power 3 here, but there I've just got y. So how can I take out y to the power 3? So you take the smallest one out, né? So just y. Are you guys good with that? Then we have a bracket to show after I take that out, this will be left. So let's look at what will be left. Okay, so I'm going to put all of them over 3y. No, this is now how we did common factor. Remember last term? Okay, so we said 3 will go into itself once, 3 will go in there 4 times. This y cancels out with that y. So what's left here? 4x to the power of 2. Okay, so 4, 8, x to the power of 2. Then it's a minus Now let's cancel out again. 3 will go into itself once. 3 will go in there. 9 times. Right? I take a y at the bottom, so I can only take one of them at the top. So what's left? 2. So what's here? 9y to the power of 2. Okay. Now I want you to see that this bracket, how many terms in there? 2. Is there a minus in between? Yeah. Can I now get square root of each one of them? Yes. So then that 3y just tags along. It stays there. Now this bracket becomes 2 new brackets. No, one with a plus, one with a minus. What is square root of 4x to the power of 2? 2x. Good. What is square root of 9y to the power of 2? There we go. Kyk hoe oulik is julle, né? Awesome. Okay. Are we good? Okay. So now, you guys haven't done your homework, no? Okay. So at A, no? Just make a little note there. At A, it's normal difference in squares. But at B, we have to do like we did with these examples. First, take out a common factor, and then difference in 2 squares. Okay, you guys good? Right, so just have a look for that.